computer has different parts. External parts are the following. We have a keyboard. Keyboard. This is a keyboard. Keyboard is an output device that provides information to the computer, or we use a keyboard to enter the information into our computer. So the second part is monitor. Here it is a monitor. Monitor is an output device that provides information into the user. It means in order to get what you have done in a computer, we need a computer and screen to see the information. So we have the CPU, or Central Processing Unit. At this is where the calculation take place. All calculation in the computer take place in a CPU. In a CPU we have the power supply, which supplies the power in all parts of the computer. So have a heatsink. Heatsink, it includes a computer provide the heat to the processor. Second part, we have the mouse. Here it is a mouse. Mouse is an input device that helps us to connect with our computer. When we move our cursor around the screen, we use the mouse. Mouse connect the user to the computer. 8, we have speaker. Speaker is the output device that provides the sound. It means in order to get the sound from the computer, we need a speaker. Another part, we have a printer. Print or scanner is all part of the computer which help us to get the information on our paper. It means that in order to get what you have done on paper, we need a printer to print it. So we have the internal part of the computer. After we have seen the external part of the computer, we are going to see the internal part of the computer. First, we have motherboard or circuit board. This is a component connect the computer to the screen. It means that communication between all components of the computer are included in a motherboard. Here we have a CPU in motherboard. Means that also the process included in this motherboard. So this is a motherboard. Secondly, we have the CPU or a processor. This is a brain of computer. It processes the data. It means that without CPU, computer cannot work. Here we have seen the inside of the computer or inside of the processor. It means that inside of there is other parts included in. We have a CPU fan. CPU fan, it provides the air on the CPU in order to avoid the high heat. So the next one, we have RAM or a random access memory. RAM and hard drive and disk driver, or it's a storage, but there is a difference between RAM and hard drive. RAM stored the information temporarily, while hard drive store the information permanent. So this is a hard drive, this is alarm, this is DVD drive, this is where the RAM is located in our motherboard. So we have another part, sound card, which help to the sound to go to the speaker. The second, we have fax modem, we have chips. Another part, we have video card, which help to play a video song or a video frames in our computer. When we have a DVD, we connect to this video card. Network card or network card. These also connect our computer to the network, where that the network cable we connect to this network card inside of our computer. So we have hard drive and expansion slot. Hard drive is this, expansion slot is this, and expansion slot is this. So we have a power supply. When we connect our computer, the supply we get in our computer, it gets from the power supply unit. Another one, we have network card. Network card we have seen in above paragraph. Other devices we need to connect to our computer in order to work or to perform more. We have webcam, this one. We have internet cable, where if we need an internet